Greetings. At this time of the year, gifts are on our minds. Giving is an expression not only of being made in the image of God, who is the giver of every good and perfect gift, but more specifically, it's a reflection of the gift the Father has given in His Son, Jesus Christ. In fact, His gift of the Messiah leads to every other gift that He gives us. Romans 8:32 says, "He who did not spare His own Son, but gave Him up for us all, how will He not with Him graciously give us all things?" Over 5.5 years ago, the Lord gifted Hope Bible Church with this building, which has allowed us to do an incredible amount of ministry for Christ. Almost every day of the week, the building is being used to fulfill our purposes of worship and discipleship, fellowship, and evangelism. What you and I enjoy week in and week out is not only a gift from the Lord, it's also the fruit of investment of many men and women in our church family over the course of years who have sacrificially given themselves and their resources to purchase, improve, and expand this property and this facility, making it increasingly useful for ministry. Well, as you know, we've been working to build out what we've called the Phase 2 area into a new worship center. This project will significantly expand our capacity on Sunday mornings, and our current worship center will convert into a much-needed, larger multi-purpose room that will benefit many ministries in our church. A lot of work has been accomplished so far, and I've made another video with progress updates and encouraging stories of how the Lord has blessed and provided for us in a number of ways during the construction in the last few months. Be sure to watch that video on the app or on our YouTube page. Since we're committed to not taking out a loan to complete this project, we're using funds saved over the last few years and whatever additional funds the Lord provides each month. With the work that's been done already and the work that's in progress, we estimate that we'll use up the available funds before this spring, which means that the project will slow down considerably. Now, it's okay if that happens. The challenge we've come to realize, though, is that if the progress slows, our costs increase over time and logistics coordinating with contractors and purchasing materials becomes more complex. This is where we want to present you with an opportunity. If the Lord provides, we can complete this new worship center by the summer, which means we could be situated in the new worship center and have the new multi-purpose room ready before the start of the fall ministries and the Hope Academy school year in 2024. To see if the Lord would allow us to do that, we're launching a giving campaign with the goal of raising $300,000 to complete the project. Here's what that means. We're asking you to prayerfully consider giving sacrificially above your regular giving to help us complete this project over the next 6 months. There's 2 ways that you can contribute to this campaign. First, you can give a one-time donation before the end of the year to the Building Fund, online, through our app, or by check. Just designate the Building Fund on the giving form or on the memo line. Second, you can pledge an amount that you desire to give as the Lord provides between January and June of 2024. This pledge is simply what you will trust the Lord to provide, not necessarily a binding commitment. In fact, pledges will be anonymous, so only you and the Lord will know what you intend to give as the Lord provides. Receiving pledges now will enable us to pray along with you, trusting that those funds will come as He provides. There are pledge cards in the seat pockets in the worship center, as well as at the information desk in the lobby or at the new worship center window in the hallway. You can turn in your pledge card any Sunday the rest of this month by putting them in the giving boxes in the back of the worship center. Then, as the Lord provides for you in 2024 to fulfill your pledge, you can give by designating your gift for the building fund. Keep in mind, this giving is above and beyond your regular giving, which is used for the ongoing ministry of the church. Would you pray with us that the Lord would give us the joy of completing this project over the next 6 months so that we can continue to use this facility for His glory in increasing ways. And as you pray about your participation in this giving campaign, remember that although God is not constrained by how much or how little we give to His work, He does use our wise and faithful stewardship of the time, talents, and treasures that He gives us to build our faith and to be dependent on Him and to bring Him glory. I'm so excited for the months ahead and what the Lord is doing among us. Whether you're able to contribute financially or with your time and talents, or whatever way in which you serve at Hope Bible Church, thank you for your faithful participation in this church family.